World, this your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. I see that is. And I had to come on here because I just need to let off some steam about Big Brother tonight because I ain't focused on any other lively stuff but Big Brother. Yes, your girl is a little bit made up from last night of Usher concert. That's why I've been a little bit slacking on Big Brother. I mean, not slacking. I've been watching Big Brother, but I have been living life a little bit, and just catching up on mommy duties. But we want to talk about this tonight's eviction because all that other past episode was basically dry as hell. I don't know why you keep putting stuff in the middle of my deck on live, but anyway, the rest of it was dry as hell. Basically, it was like filler of stuff I already watched on the live feed as far as the episode 16 and 17. But this is the fifth. So your girl, because I'm not in no particular order, I just want to rant and rave about this episode. Yes. Chelsea won the AI arena. Yes. I was so happy. I was like, the scenario could go either this way. Either Cam win and they get Brooklyn and keep Chelsea, or Chelsea win and they're going to get Brooklyn out if they have Cam. I'm like, do I want Cam to leave? Just because everybody on the outside world, like us, want Cam to leave, I want to stay for that reason. Like why y'all trying to force this to Vina? You already saw that she said it's ugly. The name is ugly. Every other name you try to what is it? Yeah, it was the two Beaner and Ruckner or something. I forgot. But they was calling out names for Rubina showmance or whatever. Rubina and Tucker's showmance. I'm like, I knew she was all trying to distract him in that big kissing in the HOH room. Like her, I gotta tell Tucker about it. It's like, girl, you know you own. That's some boy yourself. You said that the game that you want to play, uh, the two Stooges. Freaking girl, I did not forget. You thought I forgot just because you tried to see this week, and Chelsea didn't forget. So I hope you know that all the words that Chelsea was saying throughout this whole time, she just feeding this to y'all so she could keep in the game, and she did exactly what she needed to do this week to stay in the game. But don't ever think that Chelsea forgot about that when she said she was going to put both of y'all on the block. Plus Joseph, dummy. Like she might have fake made up with Joseph, but she ain't gonna forget Joseph. You scattered right over there to the other side, and then you ain't even think 1 second just to talk to me. I don't care whether you thought by anticipation that the vote was gonna always be that the vote was gonna be uh one-sided and it was gonna be flipped over from evicting Cedric just because you saw uh Leah grabbing Chemo's hand. So what the F what? Like, it doesn't matter whether she grabbed his hand or not. It's like, you're with us, so you're supposed to be on this side, and you punked out for that. Just like, so he punked out. He punked out. Chemo and Sakura punked out. No, they ain't punked out. They switched up because they know exactly what they was doing. And she was like, yeah, I know exactly what y'all doing too. Tucker, double standards everywhere. He getting mad because he talking about some Quinn playing both sides and got so many deals all around the house, but he ain't give me no deal. That's all the reason why you doing this, Tucker, is because you basically saying that he ain't give you like nobody's making deals with you, nobody's including you in groups. We saw out of the first and second week, Tucker, maybe the second week because it was on the Tangela scare, but but maybe the second week, Tucker, that we realized that you are not the person that we want to be partner up with. Because as we remember, all the dumb stuff you did earlier prior is the reason why nobody want to be a team up with you. And on top of that, your dumb self said, this is what I know Tucker forget everything he say. He just ran a whole bunch of stuff and then be like, I never said that. I never said that. I promise you on God, I never said that. And like on your entrance to heaven, your entrance to heaven, he will still don't remember all your either your lies or you don't remember what you actually said, so you make up lies. That's the worst type of person. Like, who want to be in an alliance with you if you always right, fool? And then who got to go through Tucker? Tucker made his decision with taking Quinn off the block. That's your problem that you took him off and you need one of the enemies to go. That's your problem. You should have kept the main one that you wanted to go on the block, but you didn't keep him on the block. You wanted to try to put, do a whole show, theatrical show, and put Chelsea on the block. And now you're mad. You're mad that it's a chance that the vote could flip. You should have followed through with Quinn. Your dumb ain't gonna leave him in the game talking about something. He's nothing. I don't care about Quinn. To if you don't, you're going to, because you think you're going to comp your way out. And I guess he's so excited now because he like, I'm just going to get back off. I'm just going to get back off. Oh my God. Brooklyn said the rant of her life, like the most passionate speech of her life. Meanwhile, your man, brother man, shout out to her, all the homies at the crib. Um, Cam, that dumb speech that you made, talk about some, first of all, I just want to say I love everybody. Generic, I love everybody. I want everybody to be happy and all that other stuff. Um, I know we don't get a chance to say how much we love each other and all that. Yeah, if you don't get that freaking speech out of here, this is not change camp. This is not this is not team building exercise at your job, like a team building exercise in the woods with your job at your job. But this is not all that. This is Big Brother manipulation, cheat, lie, steal, whatever. Not kill the game, kill you in the game. But yeah, and all he had to do was say, all he had in him was, thank you everybody. I love everybody. I hope y'all uh don't forget to vote for me. Don't forget about me, and you can always vote for me. I mean, to to stay, everybody, to stay. You are slow. Like I'm trying to figure out. And then, oh yeah, what I always wanted to mention was the first I think that was the veto competition on episode 17. I meant to hit that too, because you know you a recruit. His daggone veto card. What do you had that hit that joint in? The pillowcase. You're gonna get the a pillowcase, and then you're gonna put some extra cushion in it so it could be cushiony. But are you to put it in the pillowcase? Everybody looks there in the pose. That's the first thing they do is look for bed sheet stuff. Nobody's gonna put it in there no more. And now that they watching this episode, they're gonna be all in the drawers. Like if you are and you watch this through and through each season, you're gonna know, okay, bed, plants, freaking drawers. Like why everybody? But you know what? In a couple of seasons, people still be missing drawers. But like cereal boxes. I don't even know if people going to be on the cereal boxes anymore. But you know what? They should have in this house. Like I think, and I wanted to also say that Quinn, you had the right recipe at first, but he probably still would have found it because I think y'all both went to that same middle drawer with to put your veto card in there. He put his in there, Tucker that is, before Quinn. And Quinn, you had that idea, but then you're gonna go back and do the dumb clothes idea. People throw clothes everywhere. Of course they're gonna be feeling for that. Like hanging it up in your suit jacket. Like what? Come on, rookies. And you not a rookie. I mean, you a rookie in this game, but you not a freaking like you know this game through and through, Quinn. Why didn't you just put it in a drawer? You would have took yourself off the block already. That was just stupid. Either way, he got off the block regardless. But I'm just saying, these are dumb rookie mistakes. That's how I know Cam is definitely a recruit. put it in the pillowcase. Like literally, they take the pillows and check that first, and just throw that on the other side. Like that's the first thing they check is the pillowcase. So your dummy is definitely a recruit camp. And then by the speech that you made, like that was enough. That would piss me off right there, and I would have been like, even though Tucker go, which is Brooklyn, because Brooklyn lost and Cam lost in the AI arena. He probably like, you know what? This speech was so dumb that it changed my mind on like who I want to not be in a game under me, because you dumb as hell. Like even if I tell you who the dad gonna vote for to get out, you gonna like face say like literally. Tucker, you said that twice too. You said vote to evoke, vote to vote to evict, vote to vote. Like you said that like twice, but who's counting? Um, but yes, Brooklyn. I swear, Brooklyn was me when she said, "I cannot wait for you to get taken out this game." And then she gonna whisper in his ear on the way out, "You did a good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. But I cannot wait for your downfall. But I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, girl. If you don't get somewhere, if you don't get somewhere, fake proud of you, but I'm rooting for your downfall. Fake, like, oh my god, hilarious, man. I don't think I have really that much more to say, because want to be Leah cuts of Leah saying that, even thinking that she's going to keep Chelsea at all. No, 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 no. She was not going to keep Chelsea. Thank God Chelsea won it, because she didn't. I don't think she had the votes for real. I do not think she had the votes at all. Yeah, at all. Like literally, because a lot of people was getting scared of excuse me, a lot of people was getting scared of Tucker, or are scared of Tucker being able to take himself over the block. And then especially that they hear that the AI arena is not over, because you know why they didn't shut it down, right, y'all? They didn't shut down the AI arena part. It's because Tucker is possibly going to be on the block depending on how this HOH turn out. And that's the reason why they didn't shut the AI arena down. Watch when he become empowered, then they're going to be like, oh, by the way, AI arena over, when he get out this situation. If he get a situation of whoever wins HOH is not him, and hopefully it's somebody in his crew for his sake. But if it's not nobody in his crew and he gets nominated or backdoored or whatever, he's hoping for the AI arena to be there for him to win the AI arena, Jane. And I will be laughing when Quinn beats him, even though it won't be on the block, possibly. Well, possibly so, actually, because record and the fact that Brooklyn spilled all that to Chelsea, the Quinn was actually up to. To yourself, Quinn, Joseph, and Tucker later backdoor. Yeah, if he get himself out of that situation, I already know the producers be, that's what they call it. Skippy just wants to create an out for Tucker because he's good feeds and he's been bringing the drama. And why would we want to get rid of him this early to make it back to the usual boring scheduled game as usual? True. Might as well give him the coup d'etat or something. Like, you might as well say, I just want Tucker in this game because he's a producer's pet. He good TV for us. He making us a lot of views and money. Everybody talking about Tucker everywhere. You might as well just say that. Please do not give him Murray's favorite player. See, that's not a favorite playing situation. You was a nuisance this whole time for me. Like, favorite player to me right now would still have to be Chelsea, because she's playing the game the conventional way. Is cutesy or whatever in the first week or 2, 3 or whatever, but it's getting draining now, and you're whining with it. It's like, okay, I understand if you just up to this all mischievous stuff and all that, and then act like you're not supposed to get a speech about it. Like nobody supposed to come for you, nobody supposed to say nothing bad about you, everybody supposed to love that you put them on a block. And why are you giving me the cold shoulder when it's you being in this group that you have your own alliance? Duh. It's called Big Brother. If you're not in it, that's not my problem. I did not start it, but if you think I started, oh well, that's why I'm on the block. But if I'm saying I didn't start it, I didn't start it. You're not going to convince me that I started something that I didn't. So you're going to be at a standstill. So you either just acknowledge you're hating because you weren't invited, create your own thing like you're doing over there, and let's keep it moving and play Big Brother. But the fact that you think that you're supposed to be entitled to get like basically double standard of you can't have all these alliances. I'm gonna blow up the alliance. I'm a alliance blower upper, which is on cue with Angela, aka Karen. But anyway, charcuterie, charcuterie. But just because both of y'all like that basically, and you think you can just go and double standard and basically create your whole alliance and other alliance on top of that, of the lines you saying a truthful game and all that, but you're not truthful because you're not truthful to your alliance about the other final two you made with Joseph. Sixth Avenue, freaking Monopoly pieces, what do you call it, Monopoly pieces, alliance. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so tired, my eyes going down so much. But this episode, it was good, but it was like, I give it a 4.5 because it wasn't that exciting. It was so predictable. That's boring. Like, I give it a 4.5. It was predictable. And the only thing that I love was that Chelsea won the AI comp over Cam because they was predicting that Cam should win. Oh, Cam's pretty smart. He had the brawn and the brain. Da, da, da. I didn't really all the way get well, actually I was distracted because I was trying to get my son off the football field at the same time Big Brother was on and doing his live eviction stuff. So I was like literally looking on my phone like this, like driving and everything. So I didn't quite get all the instructions for the AI arena game, but I just know that it was a complication that I knew from the gate Chelsea probably had in the bag. And in Brooklyn possibly, but it looked like Brooklyn just rushed to impulse when she saw a couple words that looked familiar, and then she was just like, okay, I think I got enough information. Meanwhile, Chelsea was the last one to leave from that vision area. I call it the vision area, big screen where they was giving the clues and all that. And then she went to her station, her podium, and then had the correct stuff in order. And then she won. And she was crying. She was so emotional because I think she felt like I wasn't guaranteed that I was going to stay. Like, even though she reassured me, T-Core, before the eviction, she probably still felt like anything could happen and they could flip on them. She could have got flipped on by the house, and unbeknownst to T-Core and them. So she was just feeling real vulnerable, and she probably proud too, like, yes, I won this comp. The feeling you feel when you win. Even Tucker hugged her like he was so excited that she won. Because deep down, I think Tucker really do likes. I think he really do like Chelsea, and he knows that she's a smart player, and that's the reason why he need her to leave, and that's the reason why she needs you to leave, bro. So I guess they feeling the same respect and accomplishment of each other, but and I think he literally loved her the most personally. I think, yeah. But that's it. Like, what do you guys feel like about this episode? If you've already watched it on the East Coast side, if you haven't watched it yet, then I'm glad you tuned in so you can know ahead of time, so that when you watch the episode, since I spoiled it already, um, yeah. So when you watch the episode, you will see the joy or whatever you feel like you want to get, whatever player suits your fancy. Because Chelsea, I wanted to win regardless. I wanted her to win outright, so we won't have to worry about this vote. And it happened in that order. In that order, Mama D. But yes, you guys, I'm about to go in this house soon, and get this makeup off my face, because I swear I was at the Usher concert last night. Hence why I missed that Big Brother episode, and straight up, like within a few hours. So I was like, whatever makeup I have on my face is staying there the whole day at work until the next day. So I digress, y'all. Who do you think will win the HOH? That's what I want to know. Who do you think will win the HOH? And why was Julie so daggone short with Brooklyn? Like Brooklyn, like you didn't give that smoke to some of the other people that left the house, like Kenny and all. Like literally, she gave a little something, something, but that wasn't enough smoke. The way you was giving Brooklyn that smoke, Brooklyn annihilated. And I know that all through this live feeds, Tucker gonna be in the house complaining over and over again about Brooklyn's speech and how I gotta get rid of him. You don't win. And she's right. You're all looking at second place with Tucker in there. Even Quinn was in the middle of her speech. She was like, but then he looked around like, am I the only one shaking my head? Am I the only one shaking my head? Because he realized he was nodding like he was in speech, and then he realized he was just doing it by himself and nobody else was moving or trying to agree. And he was like, I was cracking up laughing. You tried to lay low and act like this. Yes, I would never target you. You saved me. You saved my life. You gave me game in this life. Gave me new game in this life. But I already knew, and I'm sure by this little speech that she was doing, powerful speech, mind you, not little speech, but it was annihilating Tucker, but to the on deaf ears, because we have a whole bunch of idiots like the people that was in the house with Paul. Um, so the only ones that's not idiots is Chelsea and Quinn themselves, and maybe T-Core, but T-Core is an idiot on the fact that, first of all, you put your people in this situation. That was you. You put your people in this situation. And then now you want to have a piece of her staying. She stayed on her own merit now. But thank you for blowing up the whole game the whole week. Now you blew up your own game, fools, and Chelsea saved her damn self. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea saved herself. So now you really don't get that credit because nothing ever had to come to fruition with a vote. So you did all that vote planning, all that turning against Tucker. You and King probably throwing you under the bus more now. And it didn't even come down to a vote at all that had anything to do with Chelsea. So you use all your social capital for this, girl. Oh, you better hope that what's his name? Joseph? Because Joseph or Angela. You better hope Joseph or Angela do not win the HOH, or your A is grass. You and Chemo will be up together because of the way she felt about y'all ignoring her and not really liking her. And then the fact that y'all did all that hoop hollering, and the fact that you're making fun of Joseph, she on team Joseph right now. For I would be I would be the one that I pick you out in whatever sports there is and be your friend. I would be friend you. I don't know why people making fun of it. And she will put y'all up faster than speed of light. And maybe Chelsea, but I know she got bigger fish fries, so she was exactly like not do that immediately. But she definitely, you're definitely not off her radar putting y'all up together. But she know y'all gonna be a target. So why I'm gonna target you when you're gonna be a target that's in front of me? But anyway, all right, y'all.